Go live.
Now we're live.
Go live. Double Funnel TV. Welcome. Customer value journey in the background.
That side.
There it is.
Somebody, I was having an onboarding call with a new client who's been watching our Double Funnel TVs and all the lives that we've done. And he was like, I just love the transition of all the different backgrounds like that you have. I was like, I'm not in the same spot.
Yeah.
I just move around a lot. I'm in different places all the time. He's like,
Yeah,
oh.
Trying to escape the gendarme.
Look at you getting all French.
Getting all French in the morning.
Get all French in the morning. You know what though? I need my drink. I left it on the wrong table.
On the wrong table.
On the wrong table.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of tables in here.
I know.
And I had one of our sales guys trying to talk me into being on TikTok.
What's TikTok?
It's a new social media service.
Oh, is that the one that you had put
It is.
Where Ryan Dice answered you?
Oh, yeah, I think he was being kind.
It was actually kind of
What
funny.
is it if your redneck family uses it more than twice a week, don't do it? Wait. Is this Sean saying he loves TikTok?
I don't know.
Hi, Ed.
He says he loves TikTok.
I think if that's the case, that if for no other reason than one post to be stupid, that we should all come to the office and film one TikTok video because it's done by videos.
Okay, well, I'll be there, at 11:15. So,
it's been around for a bit. It was bragging about that its numbers, that it's had more app downloads this last 6 months than Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn combined. And I'm like, yeah, because everyone else already has those apps.
wow.
They don't have to download them from the app store. I was kind of reading, I guess it was Musical.ly, and then those guys sold Musical.ly, created TikTok, and then bought up Musical.ly.
Really?
It was like the weirdest business. But I think I asked my 18-year-old daughter, she's like, yeah, it's really just for middle schoolers. But adding 500 million users,
500
that's not a
million
baby
users.
app.
No, that's almost a grown-up app.
That's a pretty grown-up app.
It's pretty grown-up.
We're gonna have to have Sean in and do a training on TikTok.
Perfect.
And maybe we'll buzz Ed over here, who's had it for years. He's a pro. I'm gonna have to go find his account.
Yeah, really. Now we're just gonna have to start jamming their accounts.
You'll have to watch it. It's I wasn't quite sure what to think about it.
Why?
It's different, it looks like it's a lot of singing. You can even I think do duets after the fact. It's kind of gone into skits.
What?
Well, not you actually sing. I think it's more like you lip sync. But if it's a duet singing, you can film the girl part and then other people can come film the other part.
What?
I know.
What you talking about? That's weird.
It's like I said, it's just different. So, but I think it's kind of going the way of stories. So we were talking about the other day that, whatever Facebook likes, that's kind of what's going to get promoted, right? And so they wanted to replicate, what was it? Snapchat. Let's see. Lena and Lena have over 1 billion likes. I'm pretty sure 2 German
It says
twins.
it's like Glee Online.
Totally Vine. It's all lip sync. And then you can make little short skits. Look at that. I can't believe Sean's in this. We're going to have to.
Yeah, really. I didn't know this. The things I find out about him.
Glee Online. So I think I may have to get an account. I've got a that video editor I sent you. I sent you the video editor, right?
Right.
It does editing for those tall shots. That's what makes it special, in my opinion. Like, it's a full editing software, but for these tall videos. So think about the shape of your phone, right?
Right.
Most videos, like the presentation we have here in our little windows, but most people's phones are upright. So people have been complaining why there's no video service really for tall. And so
Makes
Facebook
sense.
stories and this TikTok have the vertical videos and kids acting ridiculous. But there's like old people too. I think almost the older people on there
What?
are the best. It's just-
Talk.
I watched a couple of like the cringe-worthy YouTube videos of it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have to. I have my phone in here. I think my phone's somewhere else. I left it behind. I'll have to go find
Real
my.
short videos.
Yes. There is a farrier. What's a farrier?
What?
It's like Perrier, who teaches folks how to shoe a horse and some challenges with their hoofs. Sean, do you have horses? That's what Sean needed to know. It's how to shoe a
Yeah.
horse. I've shoed a horse. It's not fun. I always felt bad for the horse, and they kept on telling me it's like a nail. It has no feeling on their hoof.
It has no feeling.
It's like their hooves are like fingernails. Like, you can clip your fingernail. It doesn't hurt like you're, like
I
you're
see.
actually
There's
clipping
no
your
nerve
skin.
inside the.
Yeah,
is what
it's
you're
dead
saying.
protein,
Got it.
right?
Got it.
So when I had to shoe it, I was just looking at it like, as you're taking this nail and hammering the shoe in. I was like, why would I hammer something into a living animal? That's so cruel, Dad. Horse didn't seem to mind.
They're.
And this
site
the most
is
random
just-
conversation.
Yeah, no, the site is just so distracting. There's just all these videos flying up and out and around.
You're not I couldn't even find a website. You found a website?
Yeah, it's very complex. TikTok.com.
I think I spelled it with a C the first time.
No.
Oh, there it goes.
TikTok.
Had polo ponies when I was younger. There we go.
Well, how highbrow is that?
Highbrow. Sean is totally highbrow.
Exactly.
So we've got
Yeah, the CrossFit video that's been going there is actually pretty crazy. My daughter's a CrossFit instructor, so she would go, yeah, those are all cool moves.
but see how coordinated those have to be. So that's what I was looking at it. It's like you've got some choreography there going.
Yeah, there's no
You
doubt.
had to think about it. Like, the guy in my office was telling me, you could spend an hour making one video. And just because you have to think about it, you have to brainstorm it, come up
Yeah,
with
that's what I'm
something
saying.
clever or cute. And I'm not walking on my hands like that. Homeboy, damn.
Yep. Doesn't everybody though?
Oh, yeah. I could totally do that one, though. I can flip.
Yeah.
I really actually can flip. I
I
haven't done it, though, in a while, so I
did
would
not
probably... The last time I did a round off back handspring, I ended up skipping the round or the back handspring because the round off was way more powerful than I was expecting. And when I came, I ended up just bouncing up in the air. I landed the first one, came down hard on the second one, sprained my ankle, slightly pulled a hamstring. That's a pretty cool video, though. I like.
It is a cool video. I mean,
Let me widen the screen. So you actually have. I'm trying to figure out if it's a GIF and a video. This would be a pretty long GIF, whatever. But you have this static on the page, and then you have a video background as well.
I was just going to say there's got to be a.
It's a shame they couldn't make these videos too. Maybe that would be too distracting. Download on the App Store. That's insane. Would you like to go be a TikTok celebrity? Some spend all day to do the stop animation and screen changes. It's a freaking art. And just to build a brand to get some audiences. I think he meant build a brand. Last time I did a round off, it was the top of a shiner. Honesty. So now we know that we need Sean in to speak the week after you about
On
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay.
Sean, you're on notice. I'm going to need a comment confirmation. What does that mean? Like, I think you're on the 16th, right?
I'm on the 9th. So he would be on the 16th.
No, Deborah's on the 16th. So 23rd.
There's just so much planning going on.
I know, but I mean, I did not know that Sean was a TikTok aficionado.
I did not know that either.
I've got some FOMO. Like I feel like I've missed out on something terribly. Look at me, digital marketer, not even knowing all the digital marketing platforms. Head down, focusing on Facebook and LinkedIn and
funnels. My God, not funnels.
I know. Who'd have thunk it?
Craziness.
I think I scared Sean off telling him that he has to speak again.
I think you did.
I don't think Sean's afraid of speaking. I get it.
Way to go.
I know. Some people just can't handle it. All right, I'm actually going to come in here and I'm going to delete all these. And we're just going to work off the little. Well, these are the extra pages. So I created the funnel. So if somebody downloaded, or if I shared it with somebody, they have all the different places to start. However, I do want to come in here. I'm still waiting on Sean, man.
I think
I know he bailed. He bailed. Him off.
Way to go.
What did this one look like? It didn't look like that. All right, high converting homepage.
Yes.
And then
those are all cleared.
That sucks. Now what?
It's funny because I've talked to a number of friends and we're actually going to add some of their stories into it. And to a person, everybody loves the title. They either start laughing or they're like,
I want to add a story.
Okay.
Pick a story though. Got some terrible ones.
Well, let's add it in there. Which category would you like to fall into?
I don't know. Which category do you need something in?
I don't know. I'll have to look. We can talk about that when I'm there.
I didn't know that you had categories.
What? There's 7 categories, of course.
Okay.
Think of the seven areas of life. Spiritual, professional, physical.
Okay.
Financial. Personal,
okay,
social, and legacy.
I think I could probably fill something for all of them. So tell me which one is filling empty.
All right, I will do that.
All right, so let's go visualize this one. We have a homepage. We need one with speaking information. A blog would be done with WordPress, free gifts, and resources. I feel like the free gifts and the resources page can look oddly similar. And then the speaking information is going to need to have stuff that people need to
Right.
book you and also download your information.
So that would tie into Book Me Like a Boss?
I think it could.
Or
Definitely
you're
good.
talking book. You're talking more like book a live, contact me for a live
Yeah,
event schedule.
I'm thinking more of a long, like something that you would probably need to like call somebody and that kind of book.
Right. Sorry.
All right, so when I click on Who is Scott, I got nothing.
That's not true. That's kind of about me. That video goes away, but that's kind of the about me page. That was I'm trying to think what that software was called when I made that. It was kind of cool at the time, but it's kind of like.
It's all cool at the time, right? All of our cheesy 80s, 90s, early 2000s videos.
That's what, yeah, 80s. Oh, yeah, there were a lot of those in the 80s. What are you talking about?
All right, so this will stay the same. So we are working on speaking information. David Goggins. That's I don't want to call it. Was that like a funnel? But it's a funnel. Old school motivation.
Well, again, I think it's more about inspiration. Well,
no, that's his. You're not supposed to copy him. I'm trying to get an idea for how the page is laid out.
No, I get that. No, I was going to say mine is more. I mean, I want to inspire. I want people to have this come out of them. So I just see those things, and it's interesting.
So he's basically taking this. It's a long picture of him speaking, so we're deleting. That actually might have been a limitation of his WordPress theme.
That he couldn't get broader or get that section.
Like this was the header, and so
deeper.
See if you'll notice it's on every page.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
terrible. Because it was the dimensions of the theme, he couldn't change it from page to page.
Yeah, sometimes themes can be difficult to control.
Got it.
I mean, I'm not
so that gives us an ability to do something slightly differently.
Well, I mean, there's something I like about old school motivation. Like that's his speaking information in the media, Goggins in the media. Like you don't need to, you see this right up here to know what page you're on.
Yeah.
And again, like remembering just because it looks beautiful or not beautiful doesn't mean it converts or doesn't convert. I like the idea, though, of being able to have, you know, the imaging. You know, he got his picture. There's no missing him and the different things he's doing. So in your case, it would be speaking.
Right.
And could literally, we would just need some good pictures of you speaking. So.
Well,
let's see if I can. I've been working on my office. See if I can get my cords around since my computer's like near dead. Let me take this down for a second. And then we're gonna, oh, that makes you big. We're gonna make my office big. Let's see if I can get it up to the top. We added some lights so that when you were on stage speaking in, what is that, 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
That there'll be more light on your face. So we can get better pictures.
Awesome. I was going to send you the one it's a high res, it's a dark background so that So weird. I got pictures in so many different places.
All right, so that kind of shortened that up. Let's see, this is speaking information. I like these little boxes.
Dang it.
If I'm booking a speaker,
Yes.
I'm trying to think what is the absolute most important aspect. So I think first of all, right here, I like the idea of the box with a video in it.
You like the idea of a box with a video in it?
So like right over here, he's got a box. See, it's kind of gray. It's got a video in it, and it tells you the name of it right there on the top. So in like this case, it's in Vimeo. He's got it having all the stuff in it anyway, but you may or may not have that with YouTube, and it may not be beneficial for you to have that. So what I'm thinking is having a box with that information in it.
Okay.
And over here, there's a certain things that people need when they're getting a speaker that after they've already hired them, they might need really fast. Oops. Speaker bio.
Introduction.
First of all, let's do, you know what, I actually kind of like this. Yeah, I'll play with the justification in a second. Speaker bio. Introduction. I want to do speaker because it's not introducing anything else. Common talks. Common talks. Speaker bio, speaker introduction, speaker images to use.
Headshots.
Images, right?
Images, yes.
Yeah. I was trying to think of all the different images. That way people have like
no, that's
a
good.
variety.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to make this left justified because the other one is. And no, it's not pretty. Let's see. One of the things I don't love is it's sometimes difficult to change the spacing in between the columns.
Yeah.
All right, this is giving me this block. I want the main block. I can't seem to do it. Let me just put a spacer in here just so I have something else.
What spacer?
I just need something hipper at the top.
Got it.
In between.
Got it.
There we go. Still getting that. I'm trying to get the access button. So this is where some of these. Oh gosh, let's see if I can put some formatting in here so I can grab it. Top margin. No, that still didn't work. I can't edit. Don't leave me.
It's so emotional.
I am telling you, this is like one of the downsides that can be very frustrating trying to build some of this stuff when, there we go. No, that's not gonna. there it goes. I thought I had it. I can't even get to the damn box. Okay.
What?
I'm trying to edit this block right here.
Yeah, I like that.
And
Oh, that block?
Right there. Oh, no, it keeps on.
Yeah, it's hard to get to those sometimes.
It drops off as soon as I. That's weird. All right, let me try saving it and refreshing it. I found sometimes that will do it. Not in this case.
It's so excited, which is actually kind of funny.
I'm trying to think of what block I can drop in that will give me some space. It keeps on wanting to default. I can't even get it at all.
Way to go. Now you broke it.
I'm telling you. If I give it top margin, it just gives me a big black spot. I feel like
Like you've
funnel,
done it?
funnel.
Like you've actually got that in there?
Okay, let's just do it this way.
See, look, you always have the workaround. You're good at this.
Okay, we are just going to start again and delete all this stuff.
Wow, look at you go.
It's to be patronizing.
I'm not patronizing. Why do you say it that way?
Okay. There we go. So we got a little space at least we can deal with. This is what happens when you don't have any padding. Can't grab your own block. Okay. Let's try this again. So let's go over here. What was the one I was using for you? I thought it started with a P.
What's that, the font?
Patua 1. Is it Patua 1?
I don't remember. You were getting all fancy on this.
Passion 1.
Got it.
Don't you feel passionate?
Absolutely.
That might be a little too bold. Let's see. What does that look like when I click on it? 1, let's make this bigger. Some dots. They are so little.
What is your feeling on dots?
What do you mean?
Like bullet points like that, or the markers, or, you know, when you do, what the heck is it even called?
I think the answer with me is pretty much it depends.
Fine. Good answer.
That's a true answer.
No, that's good. Common talks, speaker information, speaker bio, images to use. Would you like common topics?
Or there we go, common topics. I like that. Common topics.
Well, do you want common topics or specific topics?
I mean, I want the actual titers. You got titers, right? You got some titers for me?
I got titers all over.
I want the actual titles you use.
Well, that would be specific topics then.
Yes. Panel titles. So I want, what would you say is your number one thing?
What is my number one
What's
thing?
a phrase you say all the time? Or a theme you want to carry over that will be that overarching thing. So this is kind of where I'm getting this from. Stop talking yourself out of being great and get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Those are two themes I could tell you carry through all his stuff. He will probably say those two phrases at no matter what talk he's giving, those phrases will be said. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Stop talking yourself out of being great. I mean, really, very seriously. It would probably be something about inspiration, or let your inspiration show through, or passion.
Let your inspiration show through.
All
the things that you've said.
I know. I mean, that's the point. It's like kind of like in what that, you know, with this, it's kind of talking about the new book. So, you know, part of that is, I said it today, or maybe it was as I was working on the book. You know, release your inner greatness. Should look at let me just look at a few.
With what or for what reason?
What's that?
For what purpose? So release your inner greatness to blah, blah, blah. For blah, blah, blah. Like, what's the...
One is life or defining.
I was special. What?
That was weird.
Releasing your inner greatness.
I really like this statement. I think it's a little long, but that is, wisdom is the ability to determine today the consequences of tomorrow. And see.
Wisdom. How do you spell wisdom? Never mind.
WISDOM.
Wisdom is, say it again.
Go on.
Wisdom is.
Oh, the actual statement.
Yeah.
To determine today the consequences of tomorrow.
I like it.
Like I said, I'm just stuff to see if there are any.
Got padding 25 on that direction.
I mean, statements and.
A lot of the what?
A lot of the singer.
Your audio's doing something weird.
What's that?
Your audio's doing something weird.
I know. It's like I can't tell what's happening because it's
the internet connection, maybe.
You're
huh? Weird. Okay, I'm actually going to take the bullets off these.
Okay.
It just changed my font on me. There we go. Oh, technology.
What?
Technology.
You're
Right.
excited about it?
Specific topics. Introduction, speaker bio, images to use. All that. Oop, wrong formatting. I want the actual text formatting. All right. What are the names of your talks?
What are the names of my talks? Yeah. Okay, now I can go to a specific topic list, which I could open up here. Oop. Documents. Hold, please. Coming to it. There's like 18 topics. What?
Let me just reorder this then. 18?
There are literally 18. Without customers, you got nothing. The trilogy of success, the 3 absolutes, mastering personality types, the 11 deadly fears, 8 for them, 3 for you. Dare to dream.
All right, so we are going to delete that from the top altogether. All right, what else did they need for a speaker besides specific topics? They need your introduction, they need your bio.
You don't like
and
my
they need
specific
images.
topics?
No, I do. Just not right here.
Well, why don't you? Okay. Introduction, speaker bio, images. Those are the main things. You know, like the summit we're doing with your friend Suzanne, right?
Yeah.
You know, you need a bio, how to introduce you when you come in. You could put, it's something that I do every once in a while, is I've got 10 interview questions.
Ooh, I like those.
You know, so I send them interview questions.
So you roll them up.
Yeah. So you've kind of lined up, you have them ask you what you want to talk about to begin with. Right?
Yep. Let me take. Let me get rid of any buffering here. I don't like the bottom. Oh, wait, I do like the bottom. I just want to do something different with it. Okay. I don't like the column height. I bet this is this issue. Yep, it's got extra space. There we go. Wondering where that space was coming from. I'm going to add a single column. So let's say some text.
That's cool.
All right.
No, it really is.
Change this over to passion. Specific You changed it on me. Specific speaker
Topics.
topics. Ready to go. And then over here, we'll list out 18. All right. Number 1.
Oh, you want me to go back to that page?
All right, hold on. Let me go. I'm actually going to do a double column here because that's so many. So many. Let's go to
Without customers, you got nothing.
without customers, you got nothing.
You got nothing.
Okay, next one.
The trilogy
Oh,
of
customers
success.
help. The trilogy success.
The 3 absolutes.
Yes.
Mastering personality types. The 11 deadly fears. 8 for them and 3 for you.
That's all one title.
Mm-hmm.
Do you spell out the 3 and the 8, or do you use numbers?
I use numbers.
All right, let's work with this one first. So let's take this over to OpenStance. All right, cool. I like that. We're going to duplicate that block and bring it over here. All right, give me some more.
Dare to dream, and dream is capital D period, capital R period. You know, it's an acronym. Dare to dream.
Not you with an acronym.
Who'd have thought that I would actually do that?
My biggest one is I just spelled dare like, how do you spell
D-A-R-E?
There you go. Dare to dream. All right, next one.
Let's see, where do we go? Where should we go? Empower your presentations.
Empower, that's an acronym too, right?
Yep. EMPOWER, your presentations.
All right, this is the acronym side. Any other acronym ones?
I could make some. Let me think. Let me look. No. We've used up the acronyms for the moment. No, we haven't. Live life in harmony. Harmony's an acronym.
All right, next.
Success is a team sport.
Is team all capitalized?
Yeah, I should make success into an acronym.
Or team.
Or team.
Mm-hmm. All right, next.
What do we have on the left side? 6, 5. Are we even?
No, we need one more.
5. Let's see which one we'll put in.
7. What is the 7? Or 7 my talk? Come on, one more talk. Pull it out. It's all right. It doesn't matter.
7 steps to leadership legacy.
That's what it was. I knew there was a 7.
Let's just go with those.
Legacy all caps?
No.
All righty. So that's one spot.
See, isn't that nice? Look at those.
Where's my column here?
Where's your column?
There we go. I like that. So this is, if somebody is hiring you or has hired you, this is the stuff they need really quick. They need to be able to click on this and this and this and this, and it takes them to something where they can get the stuff they need, right? Even if that's on the same page, right? It can be on the same page. Obviously, things like interview questions are not images. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Never time to make coffee in the morning. I got Rayanne here.
Hey, Rayanne. Rayanne's there?
Yeah, Rayanne's here. She said hi. Good morning.
I know she's on there, but is she in the office? Was the
Oh,
question.
no. She's just right here. I think she might come in.
Hey, Rayanne.
But you missed all our conversations about TikTok and what a pro Sean is.
You missed so much.
So if you could tag Sean, Rayanne, so that he is like, he gets the notice that he's speaking about TikTok.
That would be funny.
All right, we have, okay, oh, wait, we have this right up here. Let me like this and get off this page real quick. Okay, I liked it. Friends asking me to like and follow their business. Old school motivation. You are something inspiration. Are you sales inspiration?
I would say success. Hi, Rayanne. Success strategy, inspiration. No, success.
Again, are you mostly speaking to salespeople?
Yeah, well, business owners.
Business inspiration?
So business, yeah. Business growth, business, something like that. Yes? No?
I like it. As long as you don't put the word network in there, I'm fine.
Why?
Business growth network.
Kidding.
You've already got the colors, gold and purple.
Well, the other thing, you know what we could put there is business growth strategies, right?
Okay.
Yeah? No? Maybe?
I knew that was going to happen. Took my font away.
Hate when it does that.
I know. Strategies. Business growth strategies.
Yeah. Because it's really more than sales. Sales is a portion of it all. Yeah, it's like what Jeff was saying the other day. You know, so, it was funny because here's a marketing guy. Well, marketing is the most important thing. If you don't sell something, you make no money. If you make no money, you got no business.
Yeah.
You can't pay for marketing if you don't sell. So, but it's funny how marketing people tend to look at marketing as the most important thing.
Yes, they do. I mean, if a salesperson thinks sales is the most important thing, marketing guy thinks the marketing is the most important thing.
Right, but the one of us is right. It's the salesperson. Everything in a company is sales. Everything is. Because
it is.
Everything affects bottom line. Everything you do selling wise. Thank you, Rayanne. That's very kind. She says I'm pure inspiration.
I got it. You just emote all this lit up inspiration. You are light.
Yes.
Put the light on you.
Yeah.
Pure inspiration. All right. David has been sharing stories of his journey for many years as a motivational speaker and a highly sought out after person. I don't dislike that portion right there.
Well, it's funny because I've said in my bio, it says highly sought after business growth strategist or something like that.
I think I will still use it, but I want to keep it, and I've of course already deleted it. I can copy it though. Copy it from down here. We already had like a sequence where we had words underneath, so we'll just carry that on.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no reason to go mixing up the sequence.
No. Not in the
Never
least.
brings in my color, man.
Why is that?
Scott has been sharing stories of his sharing stories.
I was going to look at my, where did it go? I had it open before. My bio. Let's see how I say it. I say it like this. I said, Scott is a highly sought after business growth strategist because of the results he produces. Makes sense? Hello?
I'm
So I was aligning with what
I know.
what
As a highly sought after public speaker.
professional speaker. A public speaker doesn't get paid. A professional speaker gets paid.
Ah, is that the difference?
Hell yes. If you're in Toastmasters, you're a public speaker because you speak in the public, but you don't get paid. As an
His
example.
audiences are inspired
By actionable content. How's that?
I know, but what two things are you like? He's talking about personal accountability and motivation. So yours are inspired to
Business and personal growth.
what the
What just happened?
please come
there?
back to me.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You lost it.
All right. It is 10 o'clock. And on that note, I'm done.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I have a meeting too at 10, so I can see the person.
Okay.
I did paste it back in there with the
There you
intent that we will come back and we will finish writing this tomorrow.
Okay.
And you are going to teach us the topic I already forgot because now all I can focus on is this copy. But I like where this is going.
I do too. I think it's good.
I think we need to drop in some more testimonials. We need to drop in your block with, where you've spoken at and add
Right.
an inquiry space, which, you know what, we can either decide to do that with Active Campaign or Kyvio deciding how complicated we want to make this aspect of it.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I'll see you in my office soon, I think, right?
I think so. Yep.
You're
Sounds
meeting
good.
Dagmar, right?
I am.
All right. So hit up Double Funnel TV. I'm going to be transforming a couple of those pieces here in a bit. But we're going to need people to work on, and we need inspiration on what to do in future videos after we build Scott's final plan, right? Final objective where we're going to push through with this. And then we need more people. And I might show you a little bit of our new builds that we're working on as well. So
perfect.
Perfecto by Miss Rayanne and all who joined us today. Feel free to drop some more comments below if you have ideas on what you'd like to hear or see more about. And we'll find someone who can
I just
teach
have to
on it.
answer Rayanne. The accounts receivable person says sales isn't everything if you don't receive the money from sales. There is no accounts receivable person if you haven't sold something first to hire the accounts receivable person.
That's her husband.
I know.
I know.
I know. I'm just.
But he's right. He's right. If you don't get the money, it doesn't count.
I get it, but you got to make the money first.
You do have to make the money first. This is why I get paid up front. Just skip that all together.
Okay.
All right.
See
Bye,
everybody
guys.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.